Welcome back to STL TV Live. We're here with Stephanie Johnson from Missouri Baptist Medical Center, the new breast healthcare center we've been talking about, and all the renovations, and it's a spa-like atmosphere, which is really an enticing welcome for somebody going for that annual mammogram that they're dreading, right?
Yes.
And I would imagine that's part of the reason behind the renovation.
Right. So, you know, when you enter our center, you're going to be confronted with just beautiful, a floral blue, comforting design. We have lots of natural light, so immediately it's a calming atmosphere.
So let's talk about that, because there's this fear of mammograms, which if you've had them, which I have, and you know, it's not that big of a deal, right?
Well, yeah. So a lot of people are afraid, and I think it's intimidating, and it's also it's private. You know, you're talking about a private area, and it makes you feel vulnerable. And so part of taking the fear away is to first make our patients as comfortable as possible, and then really explain the procedure, the steps of the procedure, what exactly is going to happen. Another aspect of it is to respect that modesty. So at the Breast Healthcare Center at Missouri Baptist, we have private changing areas. They're asked to put on a gown, and you know, we have lockers to put all of your belongings, so you don't have to worry about your purse. And then the mammographer, the technologist, she'll come and get you from the waiting area and bring you back to the room and explain the machine and exactly what's going to happen and how she's going to position you, and you know, she doesn't just like take your gown off or anything like that. So we really try to be very respectful of all of those, you know, uncomfortable feelings.
Important. And I think that's part of women's reluctance, perhaps, is that modesty, and then just the fear of it's going to hurt or whatever. But it's quick. I mean, how long does a typical mammogram take?
I mean, it's
5-10
so
minutes,
fast.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so fast. And you know, some people, if it does hurt, if you tell your technologist that it's hurting, then there's things they can do. They can reposition you. They can change so that it doesn't hurt.
Right.
I mean, it's tight. It's, you know, we have to position you. But
okay, so you have your mammogram. What if does the technician detect a possible cancerous area right away? Is that something that a patient would learn when they're there at the visit, or what kinds of things or signs are kind of problematic or warning?
Right. So when you come in and have your annual screening, you're just going to come in and have your screening, and then within a few days, the radiologist will have read that, and if there is something that they see, then we'll call you. Our nurses will call you and have you schedule a time for you to come back into the center and have some additional films. Okay. And then when you come back in, then we'll take some additional pictures and then sometimes follow that with an ultrasound. Okay. And then our radiologist will read that right on site when you're at the center, and you'll know what they saw, why they brought you in, and if we need to go from there or if everything's okay. Okay. You make it sound so easy and like almost fun. Okay, but going back to what we talked about in the last segment, the 3D technology is something that Missouri Baptist Breast Healthcare Center has that not everyone has. So remind us again about what that is exactly. So it really is the state of the art in mammography, and it looks at the breast tissue in a different way. It kind of breaks it down into layers. And so the radiologist is able to look at individual layers of tissue versus just a picture, and that, like I said, kind of gives them the ability to notice very subtle changes.
Okay, that sounds really important and interesting as well. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for coming and joining us today at STL TV Live. Missouri Baptist Breast Healthcare Center. It's open now. For more information on the center itself and how to request an appointment, please visit their website at missouribaptist.org/3D. Stay with us. There's more STL TV Live after this.